Method chaining. Let's learn about method chaining. So I just created a package. So what we did is, let's just rid of this for the moment and just uncomment this one. Okay, so I just created a list of fruits, and then I created an empty list, and then what I'm trying to do is I'm just adding these each of these to the I'm creating an advanced for each loop, and then I'm creating a new variable called appended, and in that I am adding fruit. So in each iteration, fruit would get added, and then at the end I'm adding this to the empty carry list by using the add method, and finally when I'm printing it out, it returns me the whole list, right? So I think before is coming afterwards, it should be after. Okay, so this is done. Now next we go to the, let's just not use this because there's a lot of code being used here. So how can we do it using the streams? So if we go to the stream, so we create a stream of type stream. Fruit names dot stream returns me a sequence of stream over the elements in this section. Okay, so it returns me a stream of string, right? So I store that here. In this stream I'm using the map method, and so whatever element I have, I'm just adding that element and adding the fruit to it, right? There should be a gap. So once I've done that, then list of so this will return me what it will return. It will return a new stream. Again, this is a stream. Now once I have this, now new stream dot collect, and in bracket we use collectors dot toList. This will return me a list, right? Return the result of the reduction, which will be a list, right? Okay, it's showing. Got it? So this is there. So once this is done, then it will return my final list, and then in the system.out.println we are printing out the final list, right? So once we do this, so let's just run it and see what happens. So again we're getting orange fruit, grapefruit, right? So this is also correct. How can we do it in a faster way? So I mean, you see this is getting into a stream, right? So instead of this stream I can just put this, right? I can put this, and this fruit stream dot map, right? Stream dot map was this, right? New stream dot map. So in new stream dot map, so this was new stream, right? Initially stream dot map was there, so now I added this. So now this can be this I can copy and paste here, right? So this became this, right, which I have written here, fruits.stream.map vectors, right? So how did we do this? This is called method chaining. Okay, so all of this can be done in just one single line, which is just a moment. Okay, this can be done in just one single line. So if I play this, fruit names dot stream, see, right? Fruit names dot stream dot map, convert it, and then dot collectors to list, and we did this. Now let me give you an example of this. So it's, for example, this is a class B, right? And this is a class which has the main method. So there are three methods over here, right? So if this is not the case, for example, this is like this, I will make this B, I will create an object of this class, then I will create b.m1, b.m2, right? I'll show you that if I do dot, it will not show me any options, right? It will not show me any options. So how to handle this? So in this case, what we can do is, we can just return this, right? So when you do this, so we are basically returning the current instance in this case, right? So we are returning the object reference variable here, right? So we are returning this. So what will happen is, now once you create this new b, right, this is the reference variable. Now I can literally call any method m1 do chaining, because this is returning the current reference variable, dot m2 dot m3. This is what we do, right? In case of Selenium also we do the same thing. So this is called the reference variable, sorry, method chaining. See, we reduce the number of lines of code. We also saved space by not creating too many reference variables. So we are using just one reference variable to call this. We could also return this new b also, what we have written over here, right? We can do that as well. But then we don't, if we do like this, then each time it will create a new object. So we don't want that. We just want one time, right? So that's why we're doing this way. So this is called method chaining, and we do that in the Selenium also. If you see in the Selenium, we have this page objects, right? So here Amazon web page, here we are returning the new hammer where we are going to the next page, for example, right? So you see here we are returning this if it is coming to the same page, right? And if it is going, for example, click hamburger sub menu takes us to a new laptop page. That's why we're returning that particular reference, and then we can use this particular reference, right? This new hamburger page, and then we can access all these methods, because here it is returning this, it will do the method chaining. And we can also stop it anywhere, like here. See, if I don't want to call method 3, I can just call method 2, right? It would run. So I mean, right, so it would print one time. See, it's printing 2 times. Why? Because here m1 is being printed here also. So let me run again, it will print only one time. Got it? This is method chaining, and we use it across the framework. So let's see